Christmas on the cobbles has never been about turkey and tinsel alone. This year, Coronation Street is dragging viewers down a dark, twisting road that leaves Lisa and Betsy Swain shattered, and at the heart of it all is the chilling disappearance of Carla Connor. Lisa believes her ex has jetted off to Lanzarote, basking in the sunshine and deliberately ignoring her texts. But beneath that seemingly simple explanation, something far more disturbing is beginning to emerge. As Christmas approaches, Roy Cropper is poised to deliver a revelation that will change everything. Is Carla truly moving on with her life, or is something far more sinister unfolding behind the scenes? The festive season is meant to be about family, forgiveness and fresh starts. For Lisa Swain, however, it is rapidly becoming a living nightmare. She has weathered her fair share of storms before, but this time it cuts far deeper. This is not just heartbreak, it is personal. Vicky Myers has hinted at some devastating developments ahead for Lisa, and it seems the pain is only just beginning. Since her split from Carla, Lisa has been desperately trying to hold herself together, but Carla's silence is deafening. Every unanswered message chips away at her resolve. Worse still are the brief, distant replies that feel alien, stripped of the warmth and intimacy she once knew. Watching someone you love apparently living their best life on social media while you are quietly unraveling at home is a uniquely modern form of torment, and it is exactly what Lisa is enduring. The situation reaches a new low when Carla asks to be removed from the mortgage. This is no longer just a breakup, it feels like a complete erasure of the life they built together. Lisa is left reeling, scrambling for clarity, only to be shut out at every turn. Yet in Weatherfield, nothing is ever quite as it seems. As Lisa spirals, a shadow lurks just out of sight. Becky is there, watching, waiting, pulling the strings. Vicky Myers has described Becky as the true puppet master in this story, a description that should send a shiver down every viewer's spine. Becky is no ordinary antagonist. She has lived a double life, operated undercover, and mastered the art of deception. She knows how to tell a lie that sounds exactly like the truth, and she is weaponizing those skills now. With chilling precision, she is driving a wedge between Lisa and Carla, exploiting Lisa's vulnerability and fear of making the wrong move, especially where Betsy is concerned. Positioning herself as Lisa's one constant, Becky slowly poisons her mind against Carla, presenting herself as a source of stability while quietly dismantling Lisa's trust in the woman she loves. And then there is Betsy. It is easy to forget how young she really is, because she wears her toughness like armor. But Sydney Martin's performance has laid bare just how deeply this situation is affecting the teenager. For Betsy, Carla was never just her mum's partner. She was a different kind of parental presence. Someone she could open up to in ways she sometimes couldn't with Lisa. To lose that support system, especially on the cusp of Christmas, is devastating. Betsy finds herself caught between her mother's grief and her own sense of abandonment, struggling to fill the void Carla has left behind. As Christmas Day draws closer, the mystery takes a far darker turn. While most families worry about overcooked turkey, the Swains and the Connors are facing something far more alarming. Roy Cropper, the man who arguably knows Carla better than anyone, uncovers the truth. Carla never checked into her hotel in Lanzarote. She never arrived. That single detail changes everything. If Carla isn't in Spain, where is she? And who has been sending those messages? Who has been posting photos of her supposedly carefree holiday? The horrifying possibility becomes clear. Someone has been impersonating Carla. The person Lisa has been pouring her heart out to, the person she thought was coldly rejecting her, may not have been Carla at all. Suddenly, Becky's role as the puppet master comes sharply into focus. If she has been controlling the messages and curating the social media illusion, then Lisa has been subjected to large-scale gaslighting. She has been led to believe Carla no longer cares, all while Carla herself is missing, and potentially in grave danger. This storyline is a chilling study in psychological manipulation. Lisa is a police officer, trained to detect lies and uncover the truth. But when emotions are involved, even the sharpest instincts can falter. She wants answers. She wants understanding. And she cannot yet bring herself to believe that someone she knows could be capable of such calculated cruelty. But Becky is always 5 steps ahead. Over the Christmas episodes, viewers will watch Lisa desperately try to hold it together for Betsy, determined to give her daughter some semblance of a normal holiday while quietly drowning in uncertainty. Looming over it all is the terrifying question of Carla's safety. If she never reached her destination, what happened to her? Did she even leave Weatherfield? Roy's involvement adds another powerful emotional layer. His bond with Carla is one of the show's most quietly beautiful friendships. If Roy says she never checked in, then she never checked in. And he will not stop until he finds the truth, a determination that could ultimately unravel Becky's web of lies. As the puzzle pieces begin to fall into place, viewers will witness Lisa at her most raw and desperate, Betsy forced to grow up far too fast, and Becky's carefully constructed facade starting to crack. She may be pulling the strings now, but eventually they always tangle. This is Coronation Street at its best, blending intimate emotional fallout with high-stakes mystery. The festive setting only amplifies the pain, making every loss sharper and every moment heavier. Christmas is supposed to be about coming home, but for Carla Connor, home has never felt further away. Even if Carla is found safe, the damage may already be done. How do you rebuild trust after such deep manipulation? How does Lisa ever learn to trust her own instincts again? And what long-term scars will this leave on Betsy, having lost yet another source of stability? One thing is certain, the cobbles are rarely quiet, but this Christmas, the silence from Carla Connor is the loudest sound of all. Stay tuned. The mystery of the missing Carla Connor is only just beginning.